Alrighty, guys, welcome back. We're getting ready to head into the deep roads with lots and lots of dark spawns. So, I think I am going to pick up Firestorm, actually, even though it's, right. Sounds good.
So are you ready? It's a long trek. If you have any business you need to wrap up here, you'd better do it now.
I'm ready. Let's get started.
And let's not waste any more time. We've chosen one of the hidden entrances. The deep roads there will be nice and virginal, ready for a good deflowering. Ha!
Now there's an interesting image.
It'll take a week for us to get to the depth we need. There are bound to be leftover darkspawn from the Blight. Big risks, big rewards.
Risks, rewards, what could be better?
Exactly! Now, before... Wait. Who invited the old woman?
I'm sorry to interrupt, Sir Dwarf, but I need to speak with my children.
Mother, no. We talked about how important this is.
I just want to know one thing. Are you planning on taking Carver with you?
Yes.
I can't leave Carver behind. I need him.
I'm going. It'll be fine.
It's not fine. You can't both go. What if something will happen to you? I understand wanting to do this. But leave your brother here, I beg you.
I said I'm going. Besides, if we're so bloody afraid of Templars, I should go and he should hide.
Well, you're not gonna be able to take everyone anyhow. You'll need to decide.
So my normal go-to here is Fenris and Meryl. But I think we're gonna go Anders and Fenris as to run around. Because if you don't bring Anders, he dies in the deep roads. If you don't bring him to the deep roads,
Carver,
he becomes a Templar.
Don't go. Don't do this.
Don't worry about me, so. I can take care of myself. You'll see.
Having Carver as a Templar isn't all that bad. It is where his namesake comes from.
Personal drama over with? Now let's get underway.
Been a long time coming, eh, brother?
That it has.
Two
The
families.
deep roads await!
Man.
No, this can't be right. The champion was an apostate who came to Kirkwall to spread subversion against the Chantry. But you claim this wasn't the case. The champion just happened to have dealings with the Canary, joined forces with a known raider, a blood mage, a rebel warden, and for what? Coin?
Maybe it's not as simple as you imagine, Seeker.
Simple? Do I need to remind you what your friend did? Do I need to tell you how many lives have been lost? How many more will be lost? You cannot sit there and tell me he is innocent.
I don't know if innocent is the right word exactly.
He must have known. Somehow the champion knew what was down there. That's why he wanted to join your expedition.
No. None of us knew. If we had, he wouldn't have let his brother step foot into that blighted hole.
Is that so? Then tell me your version of what happened on this expedition.
Well, we entered the deep roads as planned, but we didn't get very far.
There's been a collapse. The way forward is blocked.
What? Is there some way around?
Not that I've been able to find. The side passages are too dangerous.
Bro has caste markings, but not a slave mark.
Useless! What am I paying you blighters for? Set camp!
problems, brother?
Starting deep roads? Who knows how long it'll take to clear the path?
Shall we not try to find a way around instead? Seems like the logical choice.
You think I'm an idiot, Varric? The scouts say the side passages are too dangerous.
See? This is why you bring someone like me along.
We'll take a look. If we come running back, screaming, you'll know staying put was the right decision.
Fine, fine. Find a way around. Just do it quickly.
This is why I left the Wardens. I hate the blighted deep roads.
I hate to add to your burdens, my friends, but I fear I must. I fear my boy Sandal wandered off. He's somewhere in those passages right now. I beg you, keep an eye out for him. He just doesn't understand danger like he should.
We'll
I
bring him back
remember
in one
Sandal.
piece.
So if you guys
Or
aren't
maybe
aware,
two. Hard to say, really.
Sandal is from the
Sandal.
first game.
I can't believe he's done this.
We're not gonna let
Let's move
Sandal go
quickly,
down.
then.
That's better. I might incorporate that into my table. That's really nice. So all I did was cut a strip of fabric, about 4 inches wide, and folded it a couple times for my wrist to rest along. And I might pull the forward board off of my table and just kind of pinch it down, sew it in, and have like a permanent rest for my wrist and my table. This is nice. This is really nice. I wish I had a camera so I could show you guys the setup, but I do not. So unfortunately, we'll just have to make do. Fucking walk right. See, this is why we have this. I gotta learn to use it. Again, walking still better on movement's so much better on a joystick. I don't know how people do that on a computer where they're like flying around the map at 32 fucking miles per hour. Actually, I do. They have multiple ways to control movement, but it's, dude, it takes some getting used to. Ah, fucker got away. That is a lot of blood, ain't it? Alright, what do we got? Oh, yeah. Loot. And a silverite. Gotta get the silverite. I'll take that. Thanks. I think monsters might spawn, so it's like, yes, I want to raid everything, but yeah. Just clear that real quick.
I'll deal with it.
Spawn the matriarch. Yeah, alright. See, look, we're gaining gold back like nothing. We've already got a couple sovereigns since we've been down here. So this is definitely worth as it pertains to money, investing your 50. Really, it comes out no other way if you partner with Dougal versus not partnering with Dougal, unless you let him blackmail you, which, I mean, in that case, really, maybe RPGs aren't your thing. Wow, that's really far to hit Y. What is H? Above B. Yeah, let's switch that to V, I think. There, can you clean that up? Thanks. V and F are like right below each other, so that's cool. That'll be alright. Then we got our 2 far skills for whatever I decide I want to put on next. Probably wondering, do you have to control everything with that finger? And no, the answer is no, I don't, but I want to. I don't turn right a lot, so it just feels like it works.
Well, I'll be a Nug's uncle. Isn't that Bodan's boy?
So we want one dude picking nose and the other dude picking ass. Got it.
Hello?
Oh, he is special.
It is. The great warrior stands victorious.
I'd really like to know how you managed to kill all of them.
Boom.
And how did you do that?
Not enchantment.
Smart boy. Come on. We still need to find a way past that collapse.
Bro took an ogre out on his own. Just in case anybody missed that. Oh man, almost missed my raw lyrium. So this is slightly impacted as well, if depending on some of the decisions, if you were to make them in the first game, which is no longer available because Dragon Age just lost funding basically. The keep was phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. I can't wait till the day a game decides they want to do something like that again. Well, I can hit you just fine. Matter of fact... Yeah, I'm not standing next to that, but I will come get you, brother. Yeah, alright. I was wondering why he died so fast, then I turn and it's Carver. Yeah, alright. Why can't I click? Alright.
One more for the dwarf.
Should have picked Force Magic to start with. You hear the evil whispers? sure I can't go through that door? I feel like I should be able to go through that door. Maybe it's on the second adventure to the deep road so we can go through that door. Yep. Woof! I'm gonna need you to not. Oh, that's not good. Hey, leave me. Oh my god. So many traps. Alright, fuck it. Alright, well I didn't really help all that much. Another ogre down. I guess we can level up. What is that? How are we feeling? We got an ability point, you know? I'd really like this, but then I gotta waste another point. That's upgraded. These two could be upgraded. I could upgrade my fire, definitely. I think we're gonna do that, actually, because the staff we get at the beginning of Act 2, we will rush because it's like the strongest staff. And we're not gonna ignore other things to get it, but I mean, we are gonna do our best to collect our tomes, and that'll be that. It's the only quest I'm actually really careful about. Yeah, I forgot to, and we do have them for leveling up. I need you to level Cunning, because you're about to encounter a master chest here in Act 2, a couple of them, and I need you to be able to, you know, giddy with the program. You leave me, so I mean, whatever you want to do is cool. You, on the other hand, I know nobody's supposed to attack you anyway, but you have, right, he's the only one with a revive. Better give him that. Boom! A sovereign and a half. Holy crap. Make sure you can pick locks when you come to the deep roads. And Varric has acquired a ring to help him with that. But if you're playing a rogue, then you don't need to have a rogue. Alright, well that was useless because it just moved. Man, dragon's broke. What a dragon is doing in the deep roads, I have not a clue.
Ah, here we go. This goes right where we want it to. Let's go back and tell Bartrand. He'll be so pleased.
Man, there's a massive snowstorm coming through soon. I hope that doesn't affect everybody too bad.
We found a way around your damned cave-in.
It's about time. Let's move out!
You know, best prayers to everybody listening's families when they get around to seeing this. I hope you guys make it through.
Holy shit.
Is this what you were expecting?
I thought. An abandoned dike, something old, but... what is this?
How did you even know it was here?
Old scavenger tales. After the third blight. A week below the surface, they said. But nobody believed them.
Looks like they were right.
Make camp here. We need to look around.
Man. This is where things do not go as planned. So while we're here, though, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Won't sell Stone's Breath because it could technically be better. It's not actually. Don't need that. Don't need those either. We'll throw those in the vault next time. Yeah, I don't think you need another ring, but we'll double check. And then all my junk. So what are you holding on to? Blade of the Archon? Yeah, it doesn't level with people. This one does, but it's... Yeah, I don't know how I would feel about that. It's a pretty good one, actually. Is that 20s? Yeah, man, I don't... Healing to that character, though? Oh well, we were overthinking it. Here, have a ring. Yeah. I am the hero.
Whatever's through there, it seems still intact. Think we'll find anything?
Chances are we won't find anything but even more darkspawn and rubble. Maybe bones.
I suppose we'll need to go down there to find out.
Go down!
The ones from the last game. Come here, bud. Glad to see you're all doing okay, because this is a rough one. Who doesn't lock a chest, though, to be honest with you? Like, who doesn't do that? Alright. Crafting resource. Do a quick spin. We didn't forget anything. The primeval bag.
You see what I'm seeing?
Is that lyrium? It's definitely magic. And not the good kind.
Doesn't look like any kind of lyrium I've ever seen.
Look at this, Bartrand. An idol made out of pure lyrium, I think. Could be worth a fortune.
You could be right. Excellent find.
Not bad. We'll take a look around. See if there's anything further in.
You do that.
The door! Bartrand! It's shut behind you!
You always did notice everything, Varric.
Are you joking? You're going to screw over your own brother for a lousy idol?
It's not just the idol. The location of this tag alone is worth a fortune. And I'm not splitting that 3 ways. Sorry, brother.
Bartrand! Bartrand!
What?
I swear I will find that son of a bitch. And I will kill him.
Oh, let's hope there's a way out of here.
Barrick's just looking for loot. Leave him alone. I think this is where things begin to go bad. I'm gonna grab some loot. Like he said, this tag is worth a fortune. Not me, because you guys are about to get obliterated in that room. Holy good lord. Gonna have to fix Barrick. He can't be like that in the fight ahead.
I'm too good looking to die this young.
How many injured kids do we have? Yeah, you use one. I think you need one. Alright. Not bad, not bad. When I have more health than the rogue, though, I feel like he might be leveled a little off.
Bloody flames, what were those things? Piece of cake.
I don't know, but they're broke. Alright, I think we got enough wave clear now with those two spells.
Enough.
Get fucked.
Proven. I would not see these creatures harmed without need.
I'd say being attacked on sight gives us plenty of need.
They will not assault you further, not without my permission.
What are these things? They seem like rock wraiths, but...
They hunger. The profane have lingered in this place for ages, beyond memory, feeding on the magic stones until the need is all they know.
They eat the lyrium. Sounds like a healthy diet.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
You're a demon feeding on their hunger. I can sense it.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Don't do it. Demons will trip you up every time.
Could be a way out of here. I don't know.
What are our options?
Why do we need your aid to leave?
There is another door that leads into the paths far above us. That is what you seek. It has been sealed, however, and cannot be opened without a key. I know where the key is. Do as I ask, and I shall tell you.
So what do you think?
What have we got to lose?
Very wise.
It doesn't really matter what you pick, but...
What part of demon did you not hear? You cannot ask me to deal with this monster.
There is a crypt not far from here, guarded by a creature that has confounded me for too long. Slay it, and freedom is yours.
I mean, see, here's the thing. He's gonna ask me to leave the money, and I just can't do that. So... especially if I still gotta fight that fucking thing of a boss. Without tactical mode too, like...
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
Vault's Guardian?
That can't be good.
This is a needed part of this fight, by the way. My least favorite fight in this game. Because you have to pull these people behind a pillar. Doesn't have to be this one, but they have to go behind a pillar. Alright, well they'll all move. Let's hold position. Perfect. I was about to say, did he take damage from something? What the hell?
Let's finish this! That's enough!
move freely. It's gonna do a lot of damage to me here in a second. You need to move now. I think Varric might actually be okay. I'm sorry, what? Alright, yeah. Why is Carter not responding? There it is. You're probably fine. Yeah. You know what, Blood? What is hitting me?
Here's a good one!
That was rough. And I'm only on normal. Some people do this on nightmare.
Whew. The rock wraiths are supposed to be dwarven legends. They're not even supposed to be real.
Looked pretty real to me.
I suppose it doesn't matter. Look at what it was guarding.
That is not yours. The key you require is in the chest. Leave all else, for it is mine.
Psst. Not to point out the obvious, but can you imagine what this stuff would be worth on the surface?
You will not. It is mine, all of it. Take only the key, or I shall destroy you.
You mind?
Way ahead of you. Bianca says the treasure is ours.
Varric gets it.
One more! Three! We're keeping score, right? Everyone still alive?
10 sovereigns. Oh man, that's not as good as mine. That's cool. Some Stone Clutcher's gloves, a brass Nug charm, Lifestone, and Belt of Unknowing. So yeah, we're gonna take all from that one. The extra 3 sovereigns from that one. Cracked diamonds from that one. And another 3.5 sovereigns from that one. So we're ending this expedition, by the way, with 53 sovereigns. We had 30, so we gained 23 sovereigns or some shit from this expedition, and even more from the gear we are going to sell when we get back.
I'd say this is our way back.
How long to get back?
If we're unlucky, maybe a week.
And if we're lucky?
We stumble over Bartrand's corpse on the way.
This part of the deep roads looks familiar.
We're back where we started. And in only 5 days. Not bad, eh?
Think we could take a break? I feel wrong.
I think all our stomachs are a bit tender right now.
I'll wager it was those deep mushrooms we found.
No. It's...
Carver! It's the Blight. I can sense it.
just like that Templar, Wesley. I'll be just as dead. Just as gone.
That's just like you, keeping this to yourself.
I thought it was nothing. Hoped, anyway. Idiot. I'm not going to make it. Not to the surface. Not anywhere. It's getting worse.
There might be something we can do. I stole the maps from a warden that had come to Kirkwall. I wanted to know if he was looking for me. He wasn't. The maps were for planning their own expedition into the deep roads.
Way to keep it to yourself, Anders.
I was trying to avoid them. And you just wanted the maps. If the wardens are here, I know where. We could bring Carver to them.
And what? Become a Grey Warden?
I don't see any better options.
Then I hope I'm right.
What's wrong?
I think they're nearby. Or it could be Darkspawn.
Yeah, we can just kill all of them, like that. We do not need the warden.
Let's not do that.
Anders.
Fancy meeting you here, Stroud.
I could say the same. I thought you were through fighting Darkspawn.
I'm not here to fight Darkspawn. I came looking for you.
You mean the boy as a recruit? Of course you do. I'm sorry. I know this comes as no comfort to you, but we do not recruit Grey Wardens out of pity. It is no kindness.
If Carver dies, then so do you. Trust me on that.
You truly think that will help?
Stroud, trust me when I say this one is worth your time. With the Blight over, you Wardens don't have recruits lining up.
This is no simple thing, Anders. This may be as much a death sentence as the sickness, and you know it.
He'll die anyway. Take him and try. I'm asking you.
If the boy comes, he comes now, and you may not see him again. Being a Grey Warden is not a cure. It is a calling.
Are you sure about this?
I'm not sure about anything, but I want you to live.
We must move quickly if we are to make the surface in time.
Then... I guess this is it. Take care of Mother.
Home, sweet home. Finally. Oh, I wonder if Bartrand came back to the city. You think I'd be that lucky?
Just make sure you let me know when you find him.
Trust me, you'll be the first to know. I'm sorry about what happened to your brother.
He'll make it. Carver's stronger than he thinks.
I should have seen Bartrand's betrayal coming. I'll find that maggot if it's the last thing I do.
Of course he can.
I imagine you'll be heading home to, tell the family.
I don't have much choice.
You'll be a wealthy man, Hawk. It wasn't all for nothing.
Oh, my baby. You made it home.
No,
Is he coming back?
I don't know.
So the champion's brother was a Grey Warden.
Yes, but that's not the connection you're looking for.
Isn't it? The involvement of the Grey Wardens makes perfect sense. And the champion's companions? Merrill, Aveline, Isabella? That Warden Anders?
Don't remind me. I introduced them.
We thought they all came from Ferelden together, but now it makes sense. Motive and opportunity.
It's still not what you think.
Then I need to hear more.
Unless you've already decided. I can always go if you don't need me anymore.
Tell me what came next.
The treasure we found in the deep roads made us a fortune. The champion moved up in the world. Literally. Bought a mansion in Hightown. Everyone knew who he was now. Even the Viscount was taking notice. The Grey Wardens left Kirkwall. It was months before we learned Carver survived. 3 years later, the Qunari still hadn't left. The Qunari insisted they were waiting for their ship. But some of us knew better.
I do want to point out that the guy we killed way earlier, that they accused of being a werewolf, he was not a werewolf. We had actually cured that. Had we had not cured that in the first game, they would have asked us in this game to cure the sickness.
The compound was not meant to be permanent. There are concerns the Qunari influence is no longer contained.
Was it ever? Kirkwall has tension enough between Templar and Mage. But these Qunari, they sit like gargoyles waiting for Maker knows what, and everyone goes mad around them. Nearly 4 years I've stood between fanatics. And now, this.
Don't keep us in suspense.
Leave us. Meredith at my throat, Orsino at my heels, and a city scared of heretical giants. Balance has held because the Qunari ask for nothing. Even the space in Lowtown was a gift to contain them. But now, the Arishok has requested you. By name.
Hell
what
yeah.
did you do?
I can't help it if I make an impression.
Apparently not. I remember how you helped my son. It seems you are meant to have influence above your station. Speak to the Arishok. Give him what he needs to keep the peace. Can you do that for Kirkwall, Sirrah Hawk?
Ah!
Is this a paid position? I'm somewhat in demand.
You've served yourself, built a fortune. I give you that. But if you, and only you, cannot calm this situation, I fear the only reliable investment will be in swords and armor. Serve your city, and then we will talk about what you are due.
Money.
The Arishok is waiting. Maker. What a mess.
Would you like me to go execute him? I can get it done. Oh, I gotta bring Varric. Got it. And we have to go visit Anders. Alright, well the first thing we are going to do is get down to this main room here and go this way. Because I believe there is something in here for us. I could be wrong. It could be in the Chantry, but I do believe it's here. It is. So we're looking for 4 of these. You can see they're not even marked on the map. It's here, but it looks like it doesn't want to allow me to use it just yet. So, we will be leaving. But I will be back for that book immediately. I do believe it's because there are a couple cutscenes we have to go through to actually introduce ourselves into Act 2. And we will go through those in the next episode because we are already at 50 minutes. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough and the game. See you next time.